guys? I'm Jessica.
And I'm Daniel.
And we are here for this week's hashtag Newsfeed. Daniel's filling in for Joe.
That's right. Joe's in Hawaii on special assignment, so while he's gone, you guys are getting me.
And me. But our headlines this week, first we'll be talking about how Rian Johnson will not be attached to Star Wars Episode 9.
And how Jeff Goldblum will be attached to Jurassic World 2.
We got a whole Disney lineup for you.
And of course, Infinity War spoilers.
But first, headlines. Nintendo is releasing a new 2DS. They are no longer doing any 3D consoles because it's giving people eye strain and headaches. So for all you Game Boy fans, it will be out soon, but no more 3D. Which is kind of a bummer.
What do you know about magical moving scars?
I know nothing except Harry Potter's one scar.
Well, Kylo Ren and also Rey's costumes have been revealed on Battlefront's website, and Kylo has a magical moving scar. It's no longer in the middle of his face.
So I've heard.
It's now on the left or the right, wherever they choose to.
You need a GPS for that bad boy.
But the outfits are actually pretty good.
Okay.
I love them. Kylo Ren's nothing really different. He's not wearing a helmet. Rey's a whole lot better. She's in a ceremonial kind of Jedi garb. So I'm in.
Last Wednesday, Johnny Depp surprised fans at Disneyland when he showed up as Jack Sparrow at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is sweet. So a bunch of fans were super excited. Some of them didn't even notice. Some of them were taking videos. I think it's because he was bored after Amber Heard and him got divorced. Some people say it's promoting the new Pirates movie, but either way, that was pretty cool.
So, in the recent slew of live-action Disney films, they have casted Timon and Pumbaa for The Lion King.
Who's it going to be?
We've got Billy Eichner as Timon.
Okay.
And, of course, pot-smoking Seth Rogen as the one and only pot-smoking Pumbaa.
I can't wait for that.
Oh, I'm so in because I can't wait for it. Those two connecting, it's going to be on a level that I have not seen in forever.
I totally agree. It's going to be like our chemistry, Daniel.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we have stories for you. Before we move on, we have a message from Joe.
Hey guys, this is Joe with that hashtag show. I am here in Hawaii on a set visit to something. Can't really say what it is right now, but I hope you guys are enjoying the news feed, and I'm sure Daniel and Jessica are killing it. Have fun, guys. See you soon.
I see you, Joe. I see you.
Okay.
Not bad.
Dang.
In Hawaii, too. To get scoops like that, that's pretty dope. And then to do it in Hawaii, even dopeness.
Joe, drink out of a coconut for me.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to know what that tasted like. Anyways, for our first story, despite rumors, Rian Johnson, writer and director, will not be attached to Star Wars Episode 9 at all. There was rumors that he was going to write the treatment for the writers Dara Connolly and Colin Trevorrow. Turns out he will not be attached at all to Star Wars Episode 9.
So, Jeff Goldblum, in light of his recent resurgence, Independence Day again, he was in that. He's going to be in Thor Ragnarok. He is returning as chaos theorist Ian Malcolm in Jurassic World 2. So that would be pretty dope to see if he can also make Sam Neill come back. I would like Grant to show back up again, and maybe his gymnast daughter.
I would also be a fan of that. We will see.
We better say.
Okay, let's talk about some dates. Star Wars Episode 9, which starts filming this summer, is set to release May 24th, 2019. That's 3 weeks after The Avengers comes out. Also, Indiana Jones 5 is set to release July 10th, 2020. Now, the good news is Harrison Ford and Spielberg are attached to the film. In fact, that was a little contingency. Ford said, I need Spielberg to direct if I'm going to be put on. They both are on, and I'm excited to see what happens.
I also heard that Shia LaBeouf is not in this, so that was
That's
also
true.
a contingency. So.
Very true.
So, got a spoiler for Infinity War. A little bit of a video showing Scarlet Witch making out with what seems to be a human Vision. So, speculation goes that the gem was taken from him and he reverted to a human instead of just a simple computer program, which is cool. We don't know if it's for sure. We don't know exactly what's going on, but we do have the video.
And the video is a little peeping Tomish.
It does look like somebody was checking it out just like that. But with that, as far as peeking some things out, we can go ahead and peep Joe having an interview with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, let's see that.
One thing that I loved about this movie was the family dynamic. I like the fact that all these characters got together and, you know, it just seemed like bickering at home almost to me.
Yeah.
What personal experiences did you kind of like implement that? Like, what made you want to go in that direction?
Well, you know, listen, personal experiences. I grew up in a household with 6 kids born within 7 years. So my family is very much like the Guardians of the Galaxy in terms of how much we argued and bickered, but also loved each other.
Sure.
And I think, you know, that the Guardians are really a bunch of people. They're all orphans. None of them have homes, and they kind of feel called to be with each other, but that doesn't mean they always like it.
Here's a young man who's never seen his father, and
Sure.
a father who's never got to meet his son, and they really want to do this. And when they get together finally, you've created this person in your mind that they match up to in many ways, and in some ways they're not it, and in other ways they vastly exceed it, and it's all over the place.
Me and my dad went to go see the other Guardians, and he has never seen a comic book movie in his life, and he loved it. And now he can't wait for this movie, so I can't wait to take him again to see it.
That's amazing.
If Thanos is the enemy of the universe right now, and he's the threat, it would make sense for us to explore his evilness by what he's done to his offspring, his kids.
In the first movie, she was this angry, bitter villain, and we sort of understood why, but we didn't really get into the details. In this movie, we dive right into it, and we know exactly why she is the way she is. And I feel like she's definitely going to make some self-discoveries through that. You know, she's having quite a cathartic experience with her sister in this movie.
I'm curious to see what kind of trouble he got in relationship-wise before he met Gamora. You know, I'm curious to see just who he's screwed over in his life to get where he is. I'm curious to see what his behavior as a Ravager has done and how that will karmically resonate through the cosmos and come back to him. You know, I want to see him as a father figure to Groot.
You got that dichotomy, you got that just some stretching going on with all the characters, and Yondu in particular. I have a lot of stuff to do.
I think he feels like he has a family again. You know, I think he still mourns over the family he lost, but I think he really feels much more content. I think he's still definitely going to have that underlying anger. Oh, it will always be with him. But I think he's just, you know, he's found his new family. He's very content, and he's, you know, he's kind of happy.
Dang, Joe! Those are good interviews.
Seriously, it's like between Hawaii and this, everything's coming up Joe.
That's what I'm talking about. And if you guys want to see the full interview, check out screenrant.com and then click SR Exclusives, and it should be in there. But that is it for this week's hashtag Newsfeed. We have new videos premiering all week long, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and hang here for everything trending in geek pop culture.